so beautiful out here. And I don't even know if you can hear me over the wind, but we did a little early sort of getaway vacation, and it's super early right now. It's like freaking March, but we just wanted to see if we could get outside before the crowds and whatnot came through and just enjoy a little bit of the outdoors. So that's the nice view that we have. It's really chilly though. But I wanted to come on and make a super quick video because as a certified consulting hypnotist, I get a lot of questions on hypnosis. For example, one of the main questions I often get is, okay, well, Keisha, what is hypnosis for? Who is hypnosis for? Like, you say you're a hypnotist, but what does that mean? Like, who? What is it for? Who is it for? Excellent question. So I want to talk about that today. So a quick response to that is hypnosis really is for you. Hypnosis is for anyone who's looking for change and is having a hard time creating that change on your own. Okay. And I know it can be quite daunting to try to make behavioral changes, habit changes, changes in the way you live your life, the way you experience your life, the way you are handling your emotions and handling the ups and downs of life, etc. If you're having a hard time with that on your own, then hypnosis is certainly a wonderful thing that can help. And the truth is, most people can be hypnotized. There is a myth that people are not hypnotizable, etc. And that's actually more of a myth. And the fact that anyone who wants to be hypnotized can be hypnotized. In fact, I would actually tell you that you're hypnotized more often than you think. For example, when you watch a TV show or a film or a movie and it really affects you emotionally on any sort of level, for example, if you find a movie scary, suspenseful, if you've ever been on the edge of your seat on watching a TV show or a movie, if you've ever cried because you're so emotional about it, that is being hypnotized. And I'll tell you why. Number one, you know with your rational mind that what you're watching is not real, right? You know that what you're looking at is a screen that is transmitting images that have been spliced together of actors, special effects, things in suits, things made by CG, things made through special effects that are just not real. Okay, you know the people are faking. You know everything that you see is fake. The sets are fake, and yet you put that aside and allow that in, and allow yourself to feel something that's not even real. Okay, so what you're basically doing is allowing yourself to be hypnotized into a fantastic experience. Okay, even though you know what you're seeing, you know the relationship between the star-crossed lovers is fake. These are two actors that are just shook hands, hey, how you doing, acting things out. They're not. They're pretending. Okay? Everything you see is pretending. And you know that the monster, the creature, the alien is fake. It doesn't exist. It's something that's put together. You know this with your rational mind. But yet, you're putting that aside. And you're allowing the imagery in. You're allowing the suggestions. They're basically giving you suggestions. And those suggestions are actually coming in, and they're actually making a response and making an actual physical response, which is why you feel sad, why you feel, scared for the characters, why you feel so when they're in love, okay? Because you allow it in. And hypnosis works similarly in the sense where if you sit there and go, well, this isn't working, I don't want to allow this in, then your wish is your command, really, and it's not going to really allow in. But if you're open for it and open to it and receptive to it and are all about wanting this change to happen, You got it. Okay. Now that being said, there are a few people that can be more unconventional, more resistant to hypnosis, which is again a minority of the population, which is people that have certain things such as certain mental conditions, such as having bipolar or definitely schizophrenia, or people who have a very, very low IQ that are resistant. It's not to say they can't be, but it's just the approach may have to be different for that. Okay. Now, what what can hypnosis help with? What is hypnosis for? That's another excellent question. Okay. And the short answer is, of course, hypnosis is for change. And again, change, I've said it before and I'll say it again, change is the number one most desired commodity on this planet. No matter what you want in your life, it probably can be best summed up in that one word, change. Okay. And the thing is, the older we get, the more challenging change becomes on its own, doing it on your own, simply because you have a part of your mind called the subconscious. Now, the subconscious mind's job is number one, numero uno, is to keep you alive, to have you survive. And it does this by wanting to replicate as much as possible of what has worked before. So its number one priority is not going to be about what you desire so much. It can lead you towards things you desire, but the number one thing that's most important as far as the hierarchy of importance is what is most safe, what is most predictable, what is most comfortable, because that is what's going to keep you here on the planet. So the longer you live on the planet, the more you are actually likely to get stuck in repeating behaviors, because those behaviors have resulted in you still being here. So the subconscious is always about better the devil we know than the devil we don't. So what you want, what you desire most likely lies in the devil that you don't. And in other words, the subconscious is more likely to resist change because there could be threat in the unknown, but it is more likely to replicate what you've already done over and over and over, because that sees safety and predictability in that. And the way that the mind works too is very fascinating, because even if you are repeating behaviors that have resulted in uncomfortable, terrible decisions, like let's say, doing habits such as smoking, or drinking, those habits, for example, you can argue that doing that over and over again has gotten you some bad situations. For example, if you're drinking too much, you could have found yourself in dangerous situations. Something bad could have happened to you. You could have ended up losing a relationship, losing a job. However, the mind can still justify that you're still here. So let's just still do that, because stopping it is scary. You've done it so much and you're still here. So it's still a good thing. And as ridiculous as that sounds, that's kind of how the subconscious works. It wants to repeat what's come before because it knows safety in that. So how hypnosis comes in, it makes it easier to break that up, to be able to challenge repeating patterns and behaviors and to change them. Okay, and we do this by accessing what the subconscious mind has learned about your behaviors, so that we can challenge it, disrupt it, and program it for something new. Okay, so this is for all sorts of habits. So if you're experiencing the same sort of results over and over again that you are not happy with, there's likely something happening in your response that is conditional. And that can be something related to your confidence, your level of confidence, your level of self-belief, your level of self-esteem. It can be something that is related to your comfort with change. Those are more little abstract things, or something super specific, such as habits, such as, nail biting or smoking, or being, having substances over and over, or habits that you don't want in your life. Okay. So again, to reiterate, to summarize, who is hypnosis for? It's for you. Okay, it's for you in order to change your habits, to change behaviors, in order to bring about results that you actually desire. And what is it for? It's for change. Change in habits, change in behaviors, change in results. Okay? So that is it for me today. So again, my name is Keisha Dent. I'm a certified consulting hypnotist and author of Life Change Now. And I invite you certainly to check out my website. If you would like to sign up for a free consultation, if you're curious about what it can do for you, you can check it out at www.newworldhypnosis.com. Okay, and there you'll also find a free video series called Stop Holding Yourself Back, which is all about self-sabotaging behavior as well, which is something that is close to my heart, something that we've all struggled with. Okay, so check those out, and please let me know if you have any questions or if you want to reach out for anything. And remember, in order to change your life, you must first change yourself. Okay, so thank you so much. Be well, enjoy. I'm gonna go and try to put on more layers and enjoy this early March beautiful waterside situation, and enjoy the rest of your day and your week. And I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye.